here we go, back again with another video, and yes, fresh from yesterday's absolutely amazing performance down at the Majeski Stadium. 3-0 win. It's the day after, and now we move on to the Watford preview on Saturday. Yes, the Watford preview on Saturday. But before we get into the Watford preview, there were 3 people on my preview video that got the correct score of Reading 0, Sunderland 3. But only 2 people got the correct answer, yes, for S to go into the shirt. So the third person mustn't have wanted to be into the draw for the shirt. Now the 3 winners are the 2 into the hat for the shirt. Now I will be doing a draw of this on Saturday during my live stream to see who wins the shirt between Charlie McAvea and Janice Gregory are the 2 who got the correct score and got the correct answer to the question for the PSG shirt, and I will be drawing that live on Saturday. Just in case I've missed anybody else out on the preview video that I haven't been able to see, then they can let me know. So I will be drawing that, yes, Janice, for you and Charlie on Saturday to let you know who wins the PSG shirt. And one other person got a point for the table. That was Ian Curry. Ian Curry goes into the table, the big book of C. Now in the big book of C, top of the table is Chris Wilkins with 3 points, and here are a bunch of people on 2 is Astronaut Casplayer, Fred Brady, Robert Charlton, Sean Pritchard, Paul Crampton, Liam Nicol, CPZ, David Newell, Kieran W and Ian Curry are all on 2 points, and there was a lot of other people on 1 point. So leave your score down in tonight's comments of the match between Watford and Sunderland to get a chance to being put into the table to win another football shirt. So well done, Charlie and Janice. You will be in the hat on Saturday. Now Sunderland do go down to Vicarage Road and take on Watford, the Hornets, the Golden Boys. They were formed back in 1881, 141 years young. They do play the football, like I've already said, at Vicarage Road. They have an attendance, a capacity of 22,000. It was built, Vicarage Road, way back in 1922 when I was only knee-high to a grasshopper. 30th of August. Now Gino Pozzo, the 57-year-old Italian, now owns Watford. But there is a really famous old owner. Well, he's old, but he's a really famous owner of Watford back in the olden days. It was Elton John. So Elton John himself, yesterday, first of all, he bought the club. He was chairman, but he got his hands on the club back in 1977, and then 1978 when he appointed Graham Taylor as the manager, and they were promoted 4 divisions to the top flight. So well done to Elton John and Graham Taylor, done an absolutely fantastic job back in 1977-78. Now, he sold the club back in 1990, and the fans were like, don't go breaking my heart. And he was like, well, I couldn't if I tried. So we bought the club. He bought the club back in 1997 just to please him, you know what I mean? But, when he bought it back in 1997, he brought back Graham Taylor yet again. He brought him back because he's a fantastic manager, Graham Taylor. Absolutely fantastic manager. Now, God rest his soul. He did pass away, didn't he? I think he did. Anyway, if he did, God rest his soul. But yes, they won back-to-back promotions yet again until Elton John couldn't sacrifice any more time back in 2002, and he had to let the sun go down on the club and sell the club again. So there we go, Elton John, fantastic, brilliant old owner, if that's actually the words from the olden days. 4 promotions the first time round, 2 second time round. So Watford, end of the day, you've been privileged to have such an absolutely fantastic superstar as a fan of your club. But Robert Edwards is now the manager of Watford, 39 years of age, and he got Forest Green promoted last season. Forest Green promoted. He was in charge of them 54 games. He won 24, drawn 19, lost 10, and now with Watford he's been in charge 10 games. Won 3, drawn 4, lost 3. They haven't had the best start of the season, considering they're one of the favourites. Now they're only in 10th place, with a 3 4-2 at this moment in time. 3-4-2, that doesn't make any sense. Yes, it is 3-4-2 games played, 1-3 drawn, 4 lost 2. 1 point behind Sunderland, only 1 point behind Sunderland in 10th place, Sunderland in 6th place. But between Blackburn in 3rd, all the way down to Preston in 12th, there was only 3 points. Only 3 points covering all of them teams. Now in 12th place, Preston, they've played 9 games, they've scored 3 and let in 2 goals. Unbelievable. Drawn 6, Preston. I never knew that till early on. But last night, what a fantastic result. Can Sunderland do the same against Watford on Saturday? Let's reminisce and watch this. Now imagine if this was Manchester City or Liverpool, they'd be saying this was an outstanding, fantastic goal. I mean, they're saying it's a good goal anyway. Let's just watch this. This is one hell of a team effort. Watch this fantastic goal. Let's watch it again. So there we go. What an absolute brilliant all-round team performance that was last night. And I want to give credit where credit's due, because Tony Mowbray, you know, he made the change when Simms went off after about 35 minutes. A lot of people wanted Benetti to come on, and he brought Embleton on. Now I was thinking, oh, Embleton, no striker on the pitch. But what a masterstroke. This is why Tony Mowbray is the manager and people like me are not. Because that was a fantastic, that changed the game. That there, Elliot Embleton, super sub, came on and completely redirected this game. We're playing the ball on the ground, some absolutely fluent, fast, fluent, wonderful to watch football. Total football, people have been saying last night. Let's not get carried away. Reading weren't the best side in the world, but we may have made them look poor. Let's hope that we can do the same for Watford. Now I did miss out that Graham Taylor did get an OBE for his services. And again, you know, may rest in soul, may rest in peace. My thoughts and prayers go to his family, because I thought he was a really good manager, England manager as well. I thought he did absolutely he had a really good rapport with Elton John, and all accounts, they were really good friends as well. But Watford's form at this moment in time, Blackburn beat them 2-0 just the other day. Rotherham drew 1-1 with Watford. Now before that, they beat Borough 2-1, and they lost to QPR 3-2. So the form really is a mixed bag of results. Now their star man, we all know about this, is Miller Sarr, 24-year-old. He's wanted by numerous Premier League clubs. 95 games he's played and he's scored 25 goals. This winger, great foot, great shot. We've got to make sure we keep this lad quiet on Saturday. We really do. Now going back to Ellis Simms, apparently he shouldn't need a scan, and the swelling has gone down today. And he shouldn't need a scan. But I think Saturday may just come 1 or 2, maybe it's a week too soon to have Ellis Simms back on the side again. Now, head-to-heads with Norwich. We've won 18, drawn 14, lost 11. The last time we played Norwich and Watford, Watford, the last time we played Watford and beat them was back in 2016 when we won 1-0. Who scored the winning goal? Defoe was in the team. Barini was in the team. Pickford was in the team. Yes, Patrick Van Aanholt scored the winning goal the last time we beat Watford. So if you're enjoying this video at this moment in time, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you. You're getting us over 15,400. We're on the march to 16,000 subscribers. Thanks for watching the live stream last night. I will be doing a live stream on Saturday where I will be doing it with a special guest. Yes, so we're doing a live stream on Saturday. Join in for the live stream on Saturday. Now, score predictions. My score predictions. What's your score prediction? Leave a score prediction down in the comment section below. Team news. Now, this is the team I would have started last night. I would have had Diallo starting, but with Bailey Wright, his girlfriend's is pregnant, due a bairn, so Bailey Wright wasn't in the side last night, and we brought in Alessi on the left hand side. And Alessi, you know, for me, keeps his place on Saturday because that was a superb performance last night. But what do we do now if Simms doesn't start? Do we start the team that finished, start the team that went and cut the 3 points last night? Do we keep it the same? Obviously, we're going to have Roberts on this side, and then Clark on this side. We're going to have Alessi, and then Gooch is the right back. Alessi is the left back. Barton or now centre backs. Evans and Neil, but we played 4-3-3 last night. So, Diallo, do we bring Embleton in? Because Embleton, should he be kept as a sub? Or does he actually deserve a start on Saturday? Did that team who took that game by the scruff of the neck, took it by the rusty balls, deserve a start on Saturday? Well, end of the day, if it ain't broken, don't try and fix it. So I think, yes, possibly Embleton, we should play the team that got those deserved 3 points on Saturday. I know it's very close to Wednesday. Saturday is very close. Watford have got an extra day's rest. Watford, mine, will be a different kettle of fish. I think it will be a harder team to play against down at Vicarage Road than Reading were. Reading were awful. And I think it was Paul Ince said we were playing like, was it Barcelona or something? Or I don't know, we were playing really good apparently. Yes, we're playing really good last night, so hopefully we can keep this going. So there we go. Hope you've enjoyed the preview. Get yourself involved for the live stream on Saturday, and well, hopefully we can have some rocket men in our team on Saturday and, get a couple of goals, but at the end of the day, that's it. That's the end of the video. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I may not have much money, but it's the best I can do. The gift is my song, and this song's for you. Take care, God bless me, God go with you. We'll see you Saturday for the live stream. Adios.